fist ball on the last day of January. 2 minutes and 36 seconds into the first period. Russell Rohlfing won 5 of his last 6 bouts. His lone loss in that stretch was to Schilling. Because Schilling knocked this guy off a few weeks ago.
Yeah, Schilling is nasty on top. That's his forte. He's solid on his feet, but really physical on top. These guys look like mummies, Anthony.
And both of them are nice and lengthy right there. Schilling going for that low ankle shot.
Mummies, what are you talking about?
They got bandages all over. You know, Bakersfield has got the big leg bandage to support his knee, and Schilling obviously has a bad right shoulder. He's got shoulder support and Band-Aids all over, hence the mummy. That was a beautiful technique, though. 2-on-1, opposite side double, kind of an unorthodox finish, but he's where he wants to be now. And there was the claw and crotch lift. He puts the leg in. Schilling going to work.
Colt Schilling with the takedown, then the mat return of Russell Rohlfing. Schilling's a local. He's got friends and family here. Colt Schilling of Cal Poly is from Brownsville. That's about a half-hour southeast of Corvallis. He's a 3-time Oregon high school champion. Freshman, sophomore, and junior at Sweet Home High School.
Nice job there, Rohlfing, just really weathering that storm of Schilling from that top position. Schilling was sinking the leg, attacking the wrist, going for a cradle. Rohlfing just stayed calm. He stayed in good position, slowly worked his way to see an opening, and took advantage of it, exploded through to get that escape point there.
Yeah, it was impressive, Anthony. It was also impressive that Schilling was just going for it. I mean, so many guys stall on top, but Schilling was getting after it. I like it.
He beat Jack Hathaway of Oregon State 4-1 in the semis to advance here to the title bout at 141 pounds.
He rode him the entire second period. A lot of legs, a lot of power halves, really grinded on Hathaway.
Rohlfing, meanwhile, won a 7-6 decision over Isaiah Luxon of Stanford to get here into the championship bout.
Nice counterattack there by Schilling. So Rohlfing did 2 shots there, but none of them had that penetration behind. He didn't really have any setup either, and it's going to be tough to do, tough to accomplish a finish on those takedowns against a guy like Schilling. You got to set him up, move your opponent, get some angles going so you can get deep on that shot. You don't want to just take those diving shots like Rohlfing did there.
You said it. You said it for sure. He's trying to lock up that wrist, that cross wrist. We haven't seen your patented cross wrist roll, Anthony. Maybe we'll see it at 157. Shields from Arizona State is definitely nasty with that. I'm sure you appreciate that when you watch that.
Nothing makes me happier than seeing some tilts out there.
You saw John Cerritos, second-year head coach at Cal Poly, former All-American at Tennessee Chattanooga. His wrestler Colt Schilling getting to work on Russell Rohlfing. It was at about this time when he pinned him 3.5 weeks ago and about to get some back points, but Rohlfing saved by the bell. And coach's challenge coming out from John Cerritos.
Seriously, he's going to challenge that quick call like that?
He wants those back points.
That was nice awareness there by Schilling regardless. You see right there, Rohlfing was going for that leg, trying to elevate it. Right away, Schilling lifted his leg up. No created opportunity for possible near fall. We'll see where it goes. It was pretty quick.
1-1. I think it was 1-1.
So Cerritos took over the Mustangs after a couple of years as head coach at Grand Canyon University in Phoenix. Former assistant at Old Dominion in Tennessee Chattanooga. Waving off those points. They thought they should have him.
No, he's agreeing with him. I mean, he did do 2, and then he stopped himself. It's his call. They're not going to give him 2 points because the referee himself decided that he didn't stay there for 2 seconds. And I agree. The referee did a good job of correcting himself. I like to call no points.
Like they say in other sports, baseball, basketball, football, as long as you get the call right.
Yeah.
And if Concerto agrees with it, who can disagree?
I don't know about that. I'm no good at officiating. I'll stay in the coaching realm and doing some talking about it.
Rich Burke along with Concerto, U.S. Olympian, Anthony Robles, NCAA champion at 125 7 years ago.
He's trying that cross wrist, standing cross wrist. He lost the wrist.
Cross wrist roll, the Robles roll. You know you've done something in this sport and you've got a move named after you. Back points coming.
Wow, I think he aimed for claw. Wow, that was a courageous tilt. Claw tilt. That was funky.
We'll go back to the middle with an 8-1 lead for Schilling.
Just a terrific job there by Colt Schilling in that top position. You see he's constantly looking for attacks. He's not just hanging. He's right there, Schilling, working on that wrist, trying to break down, goes across the leg. Right away, pressuring forward, that spiral, sucking back, elevating the hips up there, getting those near fall points.
That was impressive. He said, I don't need to rest. I'm just going to go claw and tight waist. He's funky on top. Oh, good shot, though. Okay, he's deep. Let's see if he can finish. He's in deep. Oh, he had his hands locked. Schilling's got good hips. He's got a screw lock. He's got that overhook. He's got it locked. He's trying to take him to the right shoulder. Bakersfield is stalling now. He's just trying to stay out of that. Schilling's got it locked. He can toss over the right shoulder, or he can step behind the left leg. Oh, Bakersfield clears out of it.
Rohlfing trying to take a shot there. Under a minute to go here in the second period.
Schilling can wrestle.
Yes, he can.
That was a nice level change. Cut the corner. What do we got at this weight, though, Rich? Is this a one-person NCAA weight?
This is a one berth in the NCAAs. So the winner of this one goes to NCAAs, and the loser does not.
Right. So Schilling's looking good, but his competition at the NCAA tournament is going to be a little stiffer at this weight class. So this is one of Arizona State's less experienced weights, although how do you pronounce Villarreal, Anthony?
Villarreal.
He's no slouch, though. So he lost in the semis. Maybe first round.
Schilling's definitely wrestling like a guy who wants to compete in that national tournament. That's one of those things you tend to see during the wrestling season. Guys start to get worn down. You see them at the Pac-12. Some of them look like they're worn down. They wrestle out there and mentally they just start breaking as the period goes on. But Schilling, he's out there. He's being aggressive. He's hungry. He's looking to score. He's got a big lead now, and he's not stopping.
Yeah, he's getting after it. And like in the semis when he beat Hathaway, the hometown favorite, I mean, that was a close match. He just outfought him.
Now 10-4 after the escape point. So automatic qualifiers by weight class. And you see there's 4 at 125, 4 at 197. And we have 1 at just a few weight classes. One period to go here. All right. Can Russell Rohlfing of CSU Bakersfield do anything here?
Sprawl would be good. He forgot to sprawl. He did the Bakersfield funk thing.
There's another takedown for Colt Schilling.
Perfect job.
And he's in major territory here. He's also got riding time in his favor. That's wrapped up. So he's got a 12-5 lead. Schilling also has riding time. That point locked up. And so with that point tacked on at the end, he's in major territory right now. Get a major decision if you win by 8 to 14 points. And that would add on a point to his team total. Schilling not stopping, though.
You know, you asked what Cal Poly could do, Rich, and that was a good idea, too. I mean, Cal Bakersfield went in there. Rohlfing hit a nice double leg, but Schilling's just too powerful for him. Schilling going beast mode.
Gets a couple more, another takedown.
Impressive there with Schilling. That's just power right there. Horsepower behind that. You see he was in on that leg, kind of stretched out there, but he just powered through, got up to his feet with that leg and drove all the way through for another takedown.
Russell Rohlfing's only loss in his last 7 bouts has been to Colt Schilling, and Schilling about to get him again.
Rohlfing, he's taken some shots, a couple of half shots, but really through this whole match, he's only had 2 deep shots that he actually had a chance to finish, and that was kind of his problem throughout the whole thing. Not to mention how much Schilling was getting his offense going, but Rohlfing just wasn't able to get enough penetration shots in there.
Out on the riding time point, it's a 15-6 major decision victory for Colt Schilling. He's heading off to the NCAA tournament. And John Cerritos loving it. Well, Colt Schilling off to the NCAA's, just one berth at 141 pounds. Russell Rohlfing of CSU Bakersfield finishing second and denied that NCAA tournament berth.
It's Colt Schilling, relentless from start to finish. He's right there, he's on those legs. Kind of extended a little bit, but he powered through. Drove all the way through for another takedown. This guy never stopped scoring. He was